it's opening day. I've walked over. It's a little humid in here. Just cooked up, made some coffee. First stock. I'm going after a big buck. Hopefully it's in his will for me to go for. So, wish me luck. I don't know how good the filming is going to be on this, but right now I'm sitting about 200 yards from the buck. He's up on a cliff face. I've got to stick around part of it, and I can get probably within 40 or 50 yards. Hopefully the wind's right. Anyway, if I don't have that, then I have the old man as backup. So, wish me luck. Alright, now I'm ready for my first stalk. The buck is about 200 yards, 250 yards up the cliff. And he's about 250 yards up the cliff. So I need to make some good time. I took my pack off, got makeup on, getting ready. Wish me luck. Hopefully this doesn't blow him out of the country, because that would really stink. I have to start all over again. Alright. Hopefully next time you see this, you're seeing the success. Okay? Well, that didn't work out. Somebody busted deer further down from where I needed to be. Where I was trying to get to is on the big buck was on this side. Over here, somebody came from the other side and busted like 8 bucks over there. They ran by, picked up the one I was going after, and they headed off. That's it. Stock 1. Done. Keep checking. Good morning. We didn't put a recap yesterday, but it was a good day. We saw a lot of bucks and a lot of hunters. We had a group of, one guy showed up at the very peak of a ridge, skylined. Another guy showed up a little later, skylined. And then a group of 4 showed up, skylined, directly across from us above the bucks. So, don't skyline yourself. We had a early, we got up late. We had a 30-minute sleep in, got up at 6. But it's a good thing we're camped back up here just in the timber near our glassing spot. So, John's over there. That's where our bucks are at. There's 8 bucks over there and a bunch of does, but they're all cliff climbers right now. They're way up high. So we're just gonna keep watching them, see if we can put them to bed, and hope another group of hunters don't show up. So we've been watching these same bucks for a few days. Thought we had them patterned, but is what it is. found this really old buck. It's a tall 3-point, thick horned, past his prime, down in the flats where all the brush, the tall brush is. We were trying to watch him and keep track of him. We thought we had him, then we lost him. He got up right at dark last night. He's a big buck. Well, he's a big bodied buck. Nice 3-point. He's a lot like me, an old man that doesn't like to climb up the mountains too much. I'll do it, but I don't like to. This buck he stayed down here. I found him again this morning in the same spot. That might be stock number 1. So we'll see, keep track. Yeah. John is making his lunch on the mountain. Over tucked in the trees. We're spotting muleys. It's freaking fun. It's long, sitting behind glass. But, you know, if you can handle that, make your lunch, have a good stock on a buck, it's a blast. There's a buck over there. I'm gonna gear up at 2 o'clock and go after the old guy. He's sitting over there in some willows near the base of the mountain. I'm gonna make a stalk in a couple hours if he doesn't get up and move. Oops. It's kind of steep here. It's steep country. All right, that was stalk number 1, over and done with. 2-hour stalk. So how it started is I was gonna go after a buck, the big old 3-point, who's bedded in a decent spot in the middle of some flats and sage and the big bushes.
It's not sage, it's willows.
Yeah, willows. And we had seen the big buck earlier, but he didn't bed in a good spot. He was with 6, 7 other bucks. And
way up in the rocks.
Way up in the rocks, not a good spot. So we ended up making plans after this 3-point. Then that didn't, then actually what happened is the big buck got up and started feeding away and away from the other bucks in a better spot. Not a great spot, but a better spot. So I decided to go for that dude, and that's what I did. Moved down there, started doing it. About an hour into the stalk, hour and a half into the stalk, the buck got up because the other little bucks got up and started feeding, and went by him, picked him up, and took him over there in the area near the 3-point. So that kind of blew both opportunities. So that's how it goes. Keep trying, keep plugging. Try it again tomorrow. All right, so we're packed in here. I've been sleeping in another tent, and we're backpack mule deer hunting in Colorado. So I'm gonna try out this new tent. I was told to try it out, so I'm gonna try it out. Let's put it up. Instructions, warning, most poles were damaged during initial setup. Well, I didn't follow that instruction. I said to set it up before trying to set it up in the woods.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it at home first.
That took about 20 minutes. First time setting it up, pretty good. I like it, lightweight. The only thing that I wish it would have come with is a ground cover, right?
A ground sheet.
I had a tie back I put down there. So other than that, it's sweet tent. Sets up pretty easy. Again, it's super light.
Looked like it'd be pretty windproof too.
And it's windproof. So anyway, it's important. We have 4 days of rain coming up here in Colorado, so it's important to know how this is going to hold up in the rain. So stay tuned.